Today is really about the re-inauguration of the famous Heathrow model Concorde, the one that sat on the Concorde roundabout at the end of the tunnel for nearly 20 years. We took it off the roundabout in 2007 when BA let up that lease. Since then we've been restoring the aircraft, done a complete restoration, put a new colour scheme on it. What we've done now is get it up doing what it was originally intended to do, which is to be in the public eye, acting as an advertisement and a beacon, a welcome to the site. No longer Heathrow, now Brooklands, the home of Concorde. We had a team of about, in the end, probably about 30 people were involved in the whole aspect of taking the thing apart in the first place, getting all the structural repairs done, because it had been outside for 20 years. It had needed quite a lot of restoration work, and then doing things like the livery, and then planning, getting this thing up on these big tripods, supported. It's much higher off the ground than it was at Heathrow, where the main gear wheels were down at ground level. Now they're a couple of meters in the air. And of course the nose is that much further up as well, so we're talking about 7 meters now to the top of the nose. So there's been a lot of work involved. Yeah, the whole thing about Brooklands is that this was where the whole British end of the Concorde project was based right from the beginning. The assembly works were at Filton, but Sir George Edwards and his team, who were behind the whole of the British end of Concorde, were based here at Brooklands. The initial meetings between the French and the British happened here at Brooklands, and in the end, of course, a third of the airframe of every Concorde built, whether it be a British assembled one or a French assembled one, every forward fuselage, every tail section was built here at Brooklands. The wiring looms were put on their special installation trolleys here, so the whole of the 90 miles of wiring was assembled here and then put into the aeroplane. The cockpits were fitted out here. A huge part of the manufacturing of Concorde was done here at Brooklands. And then, of course, since the retirement of Concorde, this has become the headquarters of the preserved Concordes, because here we have Delta Golf, the first British production aircraft, the first Concorde, the first aircraft of any sort to carry 100 people at twice the speed of sound. The Concorde simulator, the only Concorde simulator functioning anywhere in the world, is fully operational here at Brooklands, and even today we had a group of 8 people in flying the Concorde simulator with Ian Smith acting as their instructor captain. So we've got all that. We hold most of the remaining spares for the Concorde fleet, so if you break a windscreen or have a tyre failure on your display Concorde now, for any of the 16 that are on display, we've got the spares here, and we've got all the maintenance equipment. So we've got engine change kits, tyre change kits, we've got all the access platforms, all that sort of thing. So Brooklands really has become the headquarters of the Concorde preservation movement. And then on top of it all, now we have a gate guardian, which nobody else has, this fabulous thing which did that wonderful job at Heathrow for so many years and is now the gate guardian to Brooklands, the home of Concorde.